It's time. It's time to shift focus. Really, completely shift focus. It is time to take all those little threads that you've been hearing from myself and the other dreaming women who have been saying, focus on what we're creating instead of, what was that in my download that I got the other morning? Do not be distracted by the sound of falling bricks as the tower falls. Instead, keep your attention on what you're building. Well, the dreaming women, some of them got together last night and have put out a call for all of us to start really focusing on what we're creating instead of what we do not want. Why is this important? It is not spiritual bypassing because it is the real work. When we manifest, there are 3 rules. There is the law of assumption, which is you assume that you already have and already are living the way that you intend to live. What you want to manifest is already here. And as you have that feeling and that energy about you, you vibrate with the law of vibration in that way, that you already are and you already have what you intend to manifest. That causes the law of attraction. That vibration is like a magnet that attracts what you want to bring in. Okay? So if we are constantly looking at, oh my gosh, he's doing this, oh my gosh, he's doing that, that's what they want. They want us focusing on the things that they're doing so that they get more power behind them. People have talked about egregores. People have talked about the things that we can create with what we focus on, right? And as Sam put it, what's the best way to stop a narcissist and to take the power away from a narcissist? Gray rocking. We don't give them attention. Now, that does not mean that for some of us, we will not be called to take some physical action, but our message is to carry that light and that love and that intention of what we are creating into everything we do. So that if you do take some sort of an action outside of you and your home, that the energy that you are bringing is, I believe that we are creating the new. The focus isn't on fighting back and putting more fear, more stress, more anger into what is already there. It is putting the energy into creating this new earth, this new way of being, this new humanity. So we take those actions, but we do it from that perspective, with that lens. The Dreaming Women have an assignment for all of us. At 6 a.m., noon, and 6 p.m., wherever you are, take a few moments to make sure that you are in alignment through meditation, which most of us will be doing. I'm going to pin one of the meditations that really helps with this. We're going to meditate at least once a day, and the other times at least put your focus and attention on the light and the love and what we are bringing, envisioning and manifesting and assuming that things are the way that we want them to be, so that we vibrate at that frequency and attract that, and we gray rock anything that isn't that. Okay? Is incredibly important. And it sounds like spiritual bypassing, but it is not, because the truth is we're manifesting all the time. Like, we think about manifestation as something that we're doing when we want $1 million or whatever, right? New car. But we're manifesting all the time, because however we've been both thinking and believing, however we've been feeling, we are vibrating at that energy and attracting things into our life. Okay? So it is incredibly important now, for us to focus our attention as a collective on creating the new energetically, because things are created energetically first and then they come into the 3D. Okay? So 6 a.m., noon, and 6 p.m. Join us all in bringing in the new, turning away our energy from building this monster of fear, this egregore, this creation that just feeds on this fear. starve it. It's time to starve it. Something happens where, oh no, the way I used to be able to pay for this thing just disappeared. Fine. Reach out into community. Find other ways to handle that. With your thinker on, in a calm and regulated state, and I've got tons of videos on how to do that. In that calm and regulated state, we can come together as community and start providing those things for each other, right? There's solutions. Solution-oriented instead of problem-oriented gets a lot more done. So, join us at 6 a.m., noon, and 6 p.m. Follow every account that I have posted from the Dreaming Women Council in my description, and check in with us every day. And do your own posts. Help your followers to also live in the light, focus on what we're creating, turn away from fear, comfort those who need it, bring them to the light so that we can all rise up together. Use the hashtag Together We Rise and some of the other hashtags that I'll put in here. And let's all get to work. It is time.